Hey, Tyrus here. It's 3 in the morning. I just got back from seeing The Hobbit, and wow, had a great time with it. And I'm gonna give you my review right now. First of all, I'd like to clear up a few things about The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Other reviews are saying that it just doesn't live up to the epicness and the greatness of Lord of the Rings, but there's a point I'd like to make. The Hobbit was originally written as a fairy tale, just a fun adventure that people could like get into. It was easy to read, it was fun, it was a really good time. It wasn't a literary epic like Lord of the Rings was, so I think it's unfair to compare them. Like, the Lord of the Rings is a dark and gritty, the fate of the world hangs in the balance type story. The Hobbit was just an adventure about 13 dwarves and Bilbo Baggins and a wizard. Like, it's a fun adventure about the dwarves reclaiming their homeland and getting their treasure back from this evil dragon. So I think it's unfair to put them on the same scale. Now, that's not to say that The Hobbit isn't epic and adventurous and awesome, because it is, and so is the movie. The movie, what it gets right is that it's almost 3 hours long, but the pace is very quick. Like, it does not feel like a 3 hour movie. I was like, really? Are we done? Like, wow. And I didn't want it to end. Like, I was having so much fun with it. The characters are lovable, they're funny, quirky, and some of them you can often find a deep connection with. Particularly with Bilbo. Oh, I loved Bilbo in this movie. Like, Bilbo really did. You are going along the adventure with Bilbo. This is his first adventure, and it's yours too. And loved how that character was written, how it was handled. It felt like he jumped right out of the book, and so did all the other characters. Like Thorin Odenshield. That guy's one tough cookie, let me tell you. He is awesome. Like, and the song that they sing, far over the misty mountains cold. You're going to be humming that, you're going to be singing it all the way home, and whenever that awesome orchestral instrumental version comes in, it's so epic. It's just as epic as the Lord of the Rings theme, and in fact, I'm trying to decide which one I like better. One gripe I do have with the movie, though, is the original Lord of the Rings films, and yes, I'm comparing it in this manner. There was a lot of prosthetic makeup and people in costumes, and that's not to say that The Hobbit doesn't have that. It just doesn't have as much. It relies a little bit more on CGI, and although it's very good CGI, sometimes it kind of takes that grit, that little bit of realism away, like, particularly in the part with the goblin in Goblin Town. I really thought that some of those goblins could have been people who were real. I really thought that could have been done. But also I understand why it was done. But that's just one little thing I have with the movie. But it does not ruin the experience at all. It doesn't ruin the experience. This is still an epic, fun adventure that you're going to revisit again and again, and you're really going to love. I personally can't wait to see it again. I loved it in 3D. If you got the chance to see it in 3D, well, just go see it. I highly recommend it. This is definitely an adventure I will be checking back into. In fact, I probably will next week, or if luck would have it, before then. I can't wait to buy the soundtrack. The music is gorgeous. Great score. Cast is perfect. And wow, there's really no reason for you not to see it right now. I highly recommend it. I would go see The Hobbit. It'll be a great time for you, your family, and wherever. Just go see this movie. This is Tyler saying God bless, and catch you next time.